Todd Young Online presents Young Tales. Tales for the young and the young at heart. Today's story, Bulfinch's Mythology, the Odyssey, Calypso's Island. For 9 long days the sea had battered him, alone, lashed to a splintered mast. His skin salted, his lips cracked, his heart only half alive. And then ashore, a green island rising like hope from the foam. The sea at last showed mercy, and Ulysses staggered upon the sand. He collapsed beneath the shade of olive trees and knew no more. When he awoke, he lay not on wet sand, but on a couch of woven vine. A breeze cooled his brow. A song, a woman's voice, sweeter than memory, drifted through the air. He followed it to a grotto bathed in golden light. Within stood a goddess, Calypso, tall as the trees, hair like black silk falling to her waist, eyes deep as the sea that tried to drown him. "You have come to me," she said softly. "The fates have delivered you from death. Rest, be at peace." He was fed, clothed, and nursed like a wounded god. Her island was paradise. No storms, no war, no memories. And yet, he remembered. Each night he stood by the shore and watched the waves, his eyes toward the west. "Ithaca," he whispered. "Penelope, Telemachus." Calypso loved him. She offered him more than comfort. She offered eternity. "Stay," she pleaded. "Here you are safe. I will make you immortal. You shall be mine forever, untouched by time." Ulysses turned to her, voice steady as stone. "My heart is not mine to give. It belongs to a woman weaving by firelight, and to a boy not yet a man." Calypso's face darkened. For 7 years she had waited, hoped, dreamed. Then, one morning, a flash of wings, Mercury, messenger of Olympus, stood at her cave. "Calypso," he said, "by command of Zeus, you must let the mortal go. His path is not yours to shape." She listened in silence. Her hands trembled, but her voice did not. That evening, she found Ulysses by the shore. "The gods have spoken," she said. "I shall not hold you. I will give you what you need to go." She gave him timber for a raft, food for the voyage, wine to warm the nights, and wind to fill his sail. "But take this last gift," she said, her voice softer than the sea's sigh, and she pressed her hand to his chest. "Remember me, not as a captor, but as one who loved." He sailed. Days passed. The sea grew cruel again. A storm rose, snapping his mast and tearing his sail to ribbons. The raft cracked, the waves roared, and he was cast into the ocean once more. As he sank, arms flailing, lungs burning, a white bird circled above. Down it dove, and in its place a sea nymph, bright as moonlight in the waves. "Take this," she said, and wrapped a gleaming girdle about him. "It will bear you above the sea. Swim, mortal, your fate still calls." He swam. To what end he did not know, only that the journey was not yet done. But Ithaca was ahead, and the gods were watching. And here's where we end for today. Young Tales is produced and narrated by Todd Young from Todd Young Online. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and join us next time for another story. Thank you for your support.